Hello everyone, it's Nina today, and I'm going to do the tarot card reading for the zodiac sign of Scorpio. So today I'm going to use the Tarot deck, and I'm going to shuffle the cards and ask my angels and spirit guides to come and help me and assist me to deliver clear, concise and accurate messages for the zodiac sign of Scorpio. So I'm going to shuffle the cards and I'm going to ask, what are the messages from the spirit guides for the zodiac sign of Scorpio? What do you need to know right now? What do the Scorpios need to know? So this card wants to come out is the Tower. Oh, this card has been coming up so often in a recent readings that I did. I did one on live, the Tower comes up. I did something last night, the Tower. And now this is the third time from a third different deck that the Tower comes out. So this represents a very intense, strong, powerful, masculine Mars energy of passion, aggression, war. Somebody will be assertive, whether you Scorpios will be assertive towards something or someone. It could become a little bit heated or intense because you see how much fire is here on this card, and also this Tower energy is Mars, and currently we are in Mars retrograde since yesterday. So Mars retrograde will bring a lot of like eventful shake-ups, realizations, blunt confessions, raw truth coming out. I don't think it will be a violent thing, but it's going to be a life-changing revelation of truth, or a life-changing kind of event that happens. It's going to be something really major. It's going to destroy and collapse the previous way of life that you've been having, or your current perceptions, ideas, the way you were doing things. This is going to change completely, and you'll be able to rebuild this on a whole new, more solid, stable foundation for the future. Okay, so this in a way is a quite good card when it comes to the future, because it shows you that you have been doing things the wrong way, or you've been going towards in the wrong path, and you are given this revelation of truth. It doesn't matter how intense and strong and powerful it is, it's happening to make you awake, like to waken you up from the illusion or from the negativity that you have been experiencing, and therefore you start building up your life in a whole new way. So it means restructuring, rebuilding, reestablishing the old life into a new order. Okay, so it could be some very eventful kind of happening. This could also be you, because Scorpio zodiac sign is ruled by Mars. So you Scorpios could be getting very intense and very much like broody and wanting to, unleash that volcano that has been building up in you, like lava that's building up inside the volcano and builds and builds, and then it just what is the word, erupts in fire and flames and fumes and everything. I see this like a volcano eruption. It doesn't have to be aggressive or negative, but it will be very strong and very intense. Maybe all the emotions, mixed emotions, hurt, pain, rejection, but also mixed with a lot of passion. All these emotions will come out like a volcano. Okay, so let me see what else we get. What else we have in for Scorpio? Maybe you could find out the truth about something, and that will unleash all these hidden emotions that you've been bottling up a lot of hot emotions there. Hot, heated emotions. Could be rage, could be anger, could be passion, I don't think it's all negative. I think it's like mixed bag of everything. Like the volcano has the fumes and the ashes, but also has the warmth and the light, and it will be a bit of everything. So what is this tower going to be about? What is this tower card going to be about? I feel you're gonna find out something that will make you feel that way. Oh, look, the moon is reversed. Okay, the moon means, and also you have Seven of Swords reversed. Somebody was lying to you. You will find out that somebody was deceitful, deceptive, sneaky. Somebody was telling you lies about something. So the moon reversed. So when the moon is this way, it means illusions, delusions, fantasies, wishful thinking, not seeing clearly what the truth is. And you see how blurry everything is. So you only have the moon to guide you. The moon connects with your intuition, but everything else around is dark, is foggy, is unclear. Your vision, you cannot see these whatever you have around you for what it is for real, because you don't have the light of the sun. You only have this very vague kind of luminescent light of the moon. It's not a bright shining light that you can see things for their true colors. This gives you very little light, only to suggest the shapes and forms of things, but you don't see clear image of it. So you also feel guided by the moon. So these things could represent either people in your life, a situation in your life, or what's been going on in your life. Is very foggy and confusing. Also, the moon connects with the emotion and the intuition, so you could only have your intuition to guide you. The moon is trying to suggest a way forward, purely intuitively connecting through your emotions, but you still don't have a clear image or clear vision about what's next, what to expect next. So this person is entirely guided by the moonlight in this dark night. They only follow the moon. They only follow their own emotions and their own intuition towards what is the next step. So this could mean that sometimes you feel maybe distracted, maybe unsure, maybe deceived, but it shows lack of clarity, lack of understanding, but still intuitively feeling and knowing which is the next step in which direction. So this card also means illusions, that somebody could be switching off the light on you deliberately, so you only see parts of the truth. You only see the shapes and the shadows. You don't see the real form of things or the real colors of things. It could be deliberate deception or deliberately creating, manipulating some kind of illusion in your mind, that you don't see people or situation for what they really are. This card also creates a lot of fears, insecurities, because when you can't see clearly where you're going, you fear the unknown. If you had clearly lit path in front of you, you would clearly see and know where you're going, what you can expect down the line. And like if you had clarity, then you would not have fears. But I think this lack of certainty creates a lot of fears in you. Like you can imagine yourself in real life, if you have to be in this situation where you are all alone in this strange place. It could be woods, it could be just a field, and you feel totally lost into your own kind of illusion. You only have the moon to guide you, but would you not feel afraid, like to go anywhere? So this is that card. So when it comes reversed, I feel the tower moment of revelation and truth, or discovery of the truth, is going to remove all these illusions, fogginess, confusion, mental, emotional confusion about something or someone. And also the moon, very often what happens in people's life is that somebody have been deceiving them deliberately. So they could be putting sneaky little thoughts into their minds. They could have been deliberately trying to warn them, like, oh, be careful, this doesn't sound right, there's something funny about this. And this immediately triggers the self-preservation instinct, that you feel afraid because there's lack of clarity. It could be somebody deliberately, intentionally trying to create this fog in your head or in your heart, in your emotions, or they could be making you afraid of something or someone when you don't need, when you realize that you don't really need to feel afraid. There's nothing to be scared of. Okay, so then I'm having the Seven of Swords. This means some lies, deceit, sneaky, underhand behavior will be exposed because the card is reversed. And this card also is about lies, manipulations, especially emotional manipulation, because the moon rules emotions. So if somebody have been playing with your mind, if somebody have been fueling your heart with unrealistic fears, it will become exposed now. The tower will fall and everything is gonna crumble down. So I would say I feel you will like find out who and what have been deceiving you, and they have been doing this intentionally. They knew they were lying to you. They were just hoping that you will never find out. Okay, because this card, can you see this man? He has just stolen something. They have stolen this sword and he's sneaking out of this castle and he's hoping he will not be found out. He's looking over his shoulder to see whether the guards are after him, whether the theft have been discovered before he can escape. So this means a liar, a cheater, a sneaky behavior, somebody who realizes deliberately that they are doing something that's wrong. They just hope nobody will find out. But when it's reversed, it means the lies will come to light. And so far, you do not have the light on the situation. That's why you were living in this illusion, in this confusion about it, because you didn't have a proper light to shed clarity on your situation. Also, I feel this is a deliberate emotional confusion or manipulation by somebody who is a liar, manipulator, somebody who likes things done their way and they can kind of, I don't know, twist things, twist the truth to their advantage, make it look like what is not. Because also when you have the moonlight, some things look like something, but they're not. Like, just say you see scary shadows and you think it's like, oh my god, it's monsters or whatever, but it's actually the twigs of the trees. And it's that kind of false fear of what you don't know or what you cannot see clearly. This is what the moon is about. And I think this sneaky person was creating this kind of shadowy fears in your mind and in your heart. But see, the good thing is, like, very soon there will be a revelation of truth that will shake the ground under your feet. You will realize exactly what was going on. You will realize that you were deceived. You will see clearly now. And you will realize that it was all intentional. It was all done with the intention for you to be deceived and manipulated. So let me get some more cards here. So this reading, I feel this is the worst news the Scorpios want to hear. Because Scorpios are very cautious about lies and people not being trustworthy. I think Scorpio's biggest fear is to be lied to and not to have somebody to honestly trust. And I think this reading basically is that. It could be somebody who is close to you, it could be anybody. But you will find out the truth though. You'll find out the truth. Let me ask the cards now. What else do we get here for the zodiac sign of Scorpio? What is all this about? I just delivered quite... It's just the cards. The cards came up that way. I don't mean to deliver a bad message, but I'm just here to deliver the messages. What the Scorpios need to know. Don't shoot the messenger, please. What should Scorpio know about this? What is going on? Who is deceiving them? 7 of Wands. So you'll find out who was deceiving you and you're going to push them back. You're going to protect yourself, defend your territory, defend your integrity. See, this is your... Let me just get one more card and then I will talk to you. Yeah, 7 of Wands. There will be a struggle. There will be a battle for something. I think this deceitful lying person is your enemy, but it's a quite sneaky enemy, like a snake in the grass. An enemy who's not using like honest fair means. They're using like, like undercover kind of means, underground, like a submarine, waiting for you to fall asleep so they can attack. Oh, that sounds really horrible. Oh, my poor Scorpios, you're gonna be freaking out now. I don't mean to freak you out, okay? So I'm getting 7 of Wands and the 9 of Wands. The wands are about a battle, defense, war. This is the old soldier. This is somebody who has been through a lot of battles, struggles in his life. He feels defeated. He feels tired. He doesn't want to fight for this anymore. But he feels one more thing, one more battle, and he will win. So at the end of the day, you will win over this deceitful, horrible person. This card means defending, protecting. What is yours? What is important to you? That could be your integrity, that could be the way you want to live your life, whatever you believe in. Um, so you will realize that this person was doing some funny things here deliberately, and you're going to fight them back, push them away. This is you being attacked, like you've been deliberately made to feel bad because they were kind of getting something out of that situation. But this girl is defending herself. She's holding a stick right across her body, like in a defense posture. And he will not, and this is her home, or this is her castle. This is her life. Everything important is inside this castle here. You can see the light, you can see the warmth. This is her whole world here. And she's going to fight back and protect and defend against these ones that are going against her. So whoever is going against your best interest, with these sneaky lies and creating a fog in your mind, that you will push them away and you will stand guard in front of that gate here, in front of the entrance to your world, because whatever you have created inside this world is important to you. Okay, this could be your career, this could be your relationship, this could be your whole life that you're defending against this not very nice people or person. Okay, you're standing up for yourself. And it's better to know who your enemies are, because then you know which direction to defend in a way. But when you have hidden enemies, when you don't realize that this person is actually an enemy, then how would you know who you need to, go against? It's like almost like hidden enemies somewhere in this dark shadows here. You see how shadowy and foggy this is? You don't know who's friend, who's enemy. In a traditional deck, you have the dog and the wolf howling against the moon. So the meaning of the dog and the wolf is that the dog is your friend, is your loyal companion and friend, and the wolf is the enemy. So when you have the moon, you could be in that situation that you don't know who's your friend and who you can trust and who is going against your best interest through some sneakiness. And also it's like frenemy kind of situation, somebody who is pretending to be a friend but secretly they're either jealous of you, or they don't want the best for you. So you will now find out who your enemy actually is, and you'll be able to put up on this defense mechanism or defense action. You could either cut them out of your life, you can stop communicating with them, you can block them, or if it's somebody who's close to you, like family and friends, you can distance yourself away from them, because you don't need all these attacks. Like, this is attacks against you. Okay, and this card means maybe in the past these people managed to cause some turmoil in your life. Maybe they sabotaged your previous battle, because this guy has lost the battle. So maybe you really struggled and tried hard and worked hard, and you had a lot of courage and stamina to go into some battle, like metaphorically speaking. Maybe life was quite tough for you and you had to put on all your strength and courage to win and to succeed something, and they sabotaged it, they undermined it, and it caused you to lose the battle. See? But that was some underhand behavior. And this guy feels crushed. He feels like totally devastated. He feels he failed. But what it is, he doesn't realize that he still has some strength within him to keep on going, to try again, to put another battle on, and then he can win. Next battle will be a win for him. So guys, this is the reading for Scorpio. I hope you like these readings. Let me know in the comments if it resonates, and I will see you and I will see you soon. Bye.